It was April. It was the end of March, like I said. So I finally had a girlfriend beginning of March. At the end of March, I started talking to him again, and then we hooked up, whatever, when I used to go to his house. And when I was supposed to see him, but he ended up lagging, like not calling me back because obviously he was still with this girl. And so I was on Tinder again, and I met up with another dude at the beach, and we were drinking after I got out of work. And then Seneca hits me up while I'm hanging out with this dude, and I'm like, hello, like he's hitting me up, and I'm like, hello, and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, just at the beach alone. He's like, I know you're with a guy, and hung up on me. I was like, oh, hello. I'm like, I texted him, I'm like, I'm about to be there right now, because we were planning on hanging out, but he lagged, so I hung out with another dude since he didn't want to tell me if we were gonna hang out or not. So I hung out with the other dude, and I was like, I'm about to be there right now. So I left that dude. I was like literally hanging out with the Tinder dude for like 25 minutes, and I left right when Seneca hit me up. So I left drunk as hell, and I went to Seneca's house, and he was like knocked out. Like I was knocking on the damn door and he wouldn't answer. I was like, fuck, like I'm already drunk. So I went back home, and Trina was waiting up for me. He walked out, and he's like, what are you doing, Philip? Come on. I'm like, I'm drinking. Like, you want to drink with me? And he drank like I was drinking like little pineapple Bud Lights, the mini ones. Oh my god, those things are bomb as fuck. So like I drank so much of those things. Those things actually get you turned, but they tasted so good that I just kept chugging. I need another cigarette. The story's about to get intense. I kept chugging it, and I was drunk. And then like I always speak the truth whenever I'm drunk, and like I wanted to get my husband mad for some reason. So I was like, I messed around with some dude. And my boss texted me, but we'll see that after because I'm not at work right now. Yeah, I said I messed around with this dude, and my husband got like really mad. He took my phone from me. Like he didn't want to give it back to me. I'm not in. Okay, so that was my boss again. So yeah, he took my phone from me, and like a lot happened before like what I'm about to tell you. But like if you guys want to know like a story time on what happened, just let me know. But I'm about to get into all of that. Anyways, a lot happened that the cops ended up at our door, at our window, actually shining light, because the light blinds were all messed up. They were shining the light. My son was on the couch playing his Nintendo, and the cops saw my husband doing something, and they came in, and me and my husband both went to jail. We both went to jail the beginning of March, the end of March. I think we went in like, I forget guys, honestly. All I know is we got out. Then we got out of jail right before Easter. I was like, oh my god, we're not gonna be with my son the first time. Like I was so sad in jail. I was there for like 2 days tops, and then the night before Easter we got out of jail. And while I was in jail, like I felt like I really loved my husband. Like that was it, like I should just be with him, because I was in jail lonely. So I was thinking that in my head, and I tried working it out with him again. And well, my husband bailed us out. First off, he bailed both of us out. I didn't know you could do that in jail, but he bailed us both out. That's one reason why we got out. But yeah, what happened? We were trying to work it out for a couple days, and then I started talking to the dude again. I started talking to Seneca right after I got out of jail. I called him the same night because he was blowing me up everywhere, wondering where the hell I was, because I didn't know anyone's number while I was in jail except for my work, and it's an automatic message, so I couldn't even call my job. I tried, but it didn't work. So yeah, that happened. And basically that happened. That happened, whatever. And I was talking to Seneca throughout the time that me and my husband were trying to work it out. It just wouldn't work out. So one day me and my husband got into like a really bad argument, and we started yelling at each other again, and I was like, bro, I'm not about to go back to jail. So I ended up moving out that day. It was like the end of March, the end of April, beginning of May, and I moved in with my coworker. And now I am with my current boyfriend, Seneca, the Tinder dude. A lot has happened obviously in between all of that because he had a girlfriend at first, so there's a lot missing. But if you guys would like a story on that, then let me know. But basically that's what's been going on in my life. My son still lives with my husband because my son doesn't want to be with me, which I wish so badly he did, because I get depressed almost every single day whenever I think about it. I try to put it in the back of my head, but it's hard because he's my son. And that's like the hardest part of this all, is that I don't have my family anymore. My son doesn't have it anymore, you know. But I have to be happy. Like, I have to be happy in order for my son to be happy, and my son is still happy. So I feel like if he didn't get what he wanted, like if he wants to be with my husband, you know, like that's his dad. So like I'm not about to take that away from him, you know, make him unhappy with me. Like I'm not gonna do that. So that's why my son is with my husband still. And now I live with my roommate from work, my boyfriend, and my sister. But me and my boyfriend are gonna move out with my mom next year in March. So yeah, that's basically it, y'all. That is my life. I went to Mexico, we're in a separation with me and my husband now, got a new boyfriend, and now living with my roommate. So that's it, y'all. That's my life now. And me and my boyfriend are really, really good now. So it's like weird to think that you guys were probably like, damn, that asshole, this and that, talking so much shit in your guys' head, when I end up with him. But that's basically what happened, y'all. And for you guys that know me in person, that's the story of what happened. And look at me now. I get depressed a lot, I get sad a lot, I get anxiety a lot, but I am happy. I just get anxiety because of my son, you know, and work issues, but mostly because of my son. I wish he would want to be with me, but he doesn't, so there's nothing I could do about that. So anyways, that's it, guys. So if you guys would like to know stories on anything, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll answer it in a separate video. If you guys want to meet my boyfriend and have questions for us, let me know. I'll do that in a separate video. And we want to start doing YouTube videos. We've been like planning a lot of pranks and stuff. So yeah, that's it. I'll let you guys go, and bye.